unmute yourself, please?
Okay.
Stop. Can I have this? Thank you.
Morning. This is cause number 2012-75302 in the instance of Jadon McCullough Morris. All parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. Solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir, I do.
Ma'am?
Yes.
All right. Ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Marissa Sharice McCullough, Ms. Jada McCullough Moore's mother.
All right. Sir, your name and your relationship to the child.
Edwin Morris, father of Jaden.
And counsel, your name and who you represent.
Nicole Bates, Your Honor, for the mother, Marissa McCullough, who's also present today.
And for the state.
Angela Jeffries, Your Honor.
All right, we've got a motion for modification of support order and a motion to confirm support of rearage. What are we doing today, Ms. Jeffries?
Yes, Your Honor. This case is on a trial docket. Counsel has made me aware that she propounded discovery on the non-custodial parent and she has not received it. So we wanted to approach on that issue, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Bates.
Your Honor, I sent discovery on our last setting. Right after that setting, I sent discovery to Mr. Morris at 2 separate addresses, including these are physical addresses, as well as an Instagram address and a Facebook address, because I don't have an email address for him. And I'm not even real sure if these addresses are correct, although based on our search, he lives at one of these addresses. And so we sent him interrogatories as well as a request for production and have not received anything from him. And I need that discovery back.
All right, Mr. Morris, do you have any response to that?
I have not received any discoveries. I'm not sure what address you have on file, but I have not
All
received
right, so what is the address? What is your address where you can receive the discovery documents?
I like to keep my address private from Ms. McCullough. So I don't know if there's another way to go about getting the address, but
Well, all right, Ms. Bates, you want to question him?
Sir,
yes, ma'am.
where do you currently reside?
I was saying before, I would like to keep my address
What city do
private.
you live in?
Dallas.
Okay. And have you ever resided in Plano, Texas?
Yes.
Have you ever resided in Mesquite, Texas?
Yes.
Are you familiar with the address of 3301 Cobble Brook Lane, Plano, Texas?
Yes, I'm familiar with that address.
Is that your mother's address?
No, it's not.
Is that your girlfriend's address?
No.
Okay. Have you ever lived at this address before?
No.
Do you currently live at this address now?
No.
What about 1214 Creek Valley Road, Mesquite, Texas? You familiar with that address?
Yes. And like I said before, I like to keep my address private from this.
That's fine. We can keep it private from her. Is this your mother's address?
I don't want to answer any more questions as far as my address or where I reside for my safety.
Sir, do you have an email address?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's your email address?
EJ2317@yahoo.com.
Do you check this email address regularly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and it's EJ2317@yahoo.com.
Yes, ma'am.
And so if I send you discovery requests to this address today, is it your testimony to this court that you're going to check this email and get these requests and follow up and answer these requests and send the responses back to me?
Once I read over and get an understanding of what's going on, then I'll proceed from there. But
Do you have a telephone number that my office can reach you at?
yes, ma'am.
What number is that?
214-256-2556.
Do you have a work address?
No, ma'am.
214-256-2556
Yes,
is your
ma'am.
phone number? And that's a working number?
Yes, it's a working number.
And that number is currently on right now, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you currently working?
No, ma'am.
Are you receiving unemployment benefits?
Yes, ma'am.
And what job was that from?
My last place of employment was Fluid Delivery Solutions.
Hood delivery?
Yes.
Hood or food? Food.
Fluid Delivery Solutions.
Fluid deliveries.
Yeah.
Okay, solutions. Okay. And that was in Mesquite?
No,
What part of Dallas was that in?
that was in Midland, Texas.
Midland, Texas. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
How long were you there for?
5 years.
Okay. And were you working anywhere else prior to Fluid Delivery Solutions?
Yes.
Where?
Before you're asking me before then, is that correct?
Before, you said you were there for 5 years. Were you working anywhere else before then?
Yes, ma'am. Last place of employment before that was D. Brown Construction.
Okay. And so right now you're saying that you're not employed anywhere at this point.
That's correct.
And what about the mechanics shop that you have? Do you do anything with that?
Currently, no.
You're not doing anything with the mechanic shop? Eddie Mechanic on Wheels?
No, ma'am.
All right. Pass witness.
Any questions, Ms. Jeffries?
Yeah, I would just like to ask, sir, you mentioned that you receive unemployment. Can you tell me how much your weekly benefit is for unemployment?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
How much is your weekly benefit from unemployment?
After child support, $80 around $85 a week.
Before child support is taken out, sir, how much is your weekly benefit from unemployment?
I would say roughly around 200 a week.
Do you have any other children under 18, sir, that you pay child support for or that reside in the same household as you?
One other child that resides in the same household as me.
And for the Mechanic on Wheels business, do you file taxes for that business, sir?
I have not filed taxes. And like I said before, I'm not doing Mechanic on Wheels.
Is that business incorporated?
No, ma'am.
Or have you ever filed taxes for that Mechanic on Wheels business?
I have to get with the lady who did my taxes to redo that.
Okay. When was the last time you filed taxes on that business, sir?
When is the last time I filed taxes for a business?
Correct.
The last time I filed taxes, period, would be a couple of years ago.
I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor.
I have one additional question, Your Honor.
Okay.
The child that you said that resides with you, one other child that resides with you, is that what you said earlier?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what child is that?
What child is that? You need to know her
Is
name
this
or,
your child?
I'm sorry?
Is this your child?
Biologically?
Yes.
No, it's not my biological.
Okay. And you're not under any type of support order for this child, are you?
Through the court? No.
So outside of JM, which is your child, you don't have any other children besides JM, correct?
No.
And you said the last time you filed taxes was 2 years ago?
It was a couple of years ago. I had to double check. I couldn't see it right off the top of my head.
Okay.
All right, what is the reset date? Jeffrey?
Your Honor, the reset date is March 18th of 2021. I don't know if that's enough time for Ms. Bates to get her discovery, but that is the trial date.
Well, I would think so. That's over 60 days, right? Ms.
I'm sorry.
Bates?
Could you repeat that reset date, please?
Well, hold on a minute. I haven't made the reset date. Ms. Bates, is that date all right?
That date's fine. That gives me, it's over 60. And it's just a matter of me forwarding it to his email address.
All right. This matter is reset to March 18th, 2020 and 2021. And Mr. Morris, you're ordered to respond to the discovery request that you will receive through your email. Is that correct, Ms. Bates?
That's correct.
Okay. Anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. You're free to go.
Sorry. Could you repeat that date again? You said March 20th?
March 18th.
March 18th? Okay.
Mr. Morris, I will complete a reset order and I will email it to you. Attorney Bates, I will email a copy of the reset to you as well for you and your client to sign.
Thank you. May we be excused?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.